Crokinole faithful, prepare for war. Brute force versus discipline might. In the red corner, hailing from the battlefields of ancient Rome, the takeout king of 2025, a warrior forged in war, trained in the ways of the legion, Tiberius. And in the pink corner, a ruthless brawler, master of the rebound 20, and hardened by the prison yard, where only the strong survive, Al. One fights with honor, the other one for dominance. Two warriors, two paths, but only one can claim victory. Let the battle begin. Hello and welcome to Omaha, Nebraska, District 2, Area 4, Crokinole Tour Association League of America. Let's go down and hear from the players. You spent your days rotting in a cage. I spent mine marching with the Legion, forged in war. You brawled with thieves for scraps. I fought beside warriors for glory. Let's see if prison made you a fighter or just another desperate man. Not sure how I feel about the sword at the table, but whatever. 10 of you last week called for the upset win by Dustin. Come to the table. Daniel, Zero, Blackie, Thomas, Tigerian, walking down the line, Mike, Maggie, and SG. Way to go. Can you do it again this week? The rest of you, better luck this week after Cyrus is let down. Joseph, Twig, Jabba, Kiwi, Nathan, Billy G, Nordlock, Beer Money, Fiat, Ginger, Bob, Stefan, Andre, Nat, Joey, Goth Brooks, Mana, Matthew, Seb, Stefan, and Isaac. Proposition bets this week. A little easy. Al will get 10 or more takeouts. Over if you think Al will get 10 takeouts or higher. Under if you think Al will get 9 or less. Tiberius will stay above 571 in open 20s. That's where he's at right now. Over if you think he'll go up from 571, or under if you think he's going to end this game under 570. Put those bets in the comments. Grab your snacks, settle in, because that game starts right now. I'm excited to see this match. I think Al, 0-2, rank 7, only behind Stan, is criminally underrated. Pun intended. Where Tiberius, I think, got lucky that one game. And so that 1-1 rank 4 is impressive, but I don't know if it's the true Tiberius yet. So we'll see how this plays out as Tiberius gets 600 on open 20s, putting him above that 571. As Al misses, very short. First takeout of the game, 20th of the season for Tiberius. Al is at 18 for the season. So both these players have some parity in that. And so rank 7 is just, as we get a rebound opportunity missed there by Tiberius, I think that could have really showed. Get a peel and open 20 for Tiberius, sitting at 600. And misses well short, dropping him to 563. He's now on the underside. Another peel by Al. Second peel of the game, 7th of the season. Not putting him in the top of the peels, but as Tiberius hits that open 20, 10 of 17. And Al cannot return the favor. Maybe a rebound opportunity here, and a wild rebound 20. Third rebound 20 this season for Tiberius. We're gonna have to watch this one at least twice. This thing flies. 2 pegs and almost a Nebraska tumble there to get in. Absolutely wild shot. I don't think he could have planned that one. I'm gonna say it. I said it. I don't think he could have planned that. I don't think that was the intention. Open 20 chance here. Al makes it 40-60. Tiberius has the hammer. I think Tiberius has this one in hand. Missing that 20s would definitely hurt though. Al definitely needs takeout rebound 20 here. Or this one is over. And this one is over. 55-60. Tiberius does have one shot left. Is he gonna take it? Yeah, he's gonna take it. And he does. That will set your final for set number 1, 40 to 75. Tiberius there with the 3 20s. Not much Al could have done. Set 1 goes to Tiberius, 2 full points. We're playing 2-5. So Tiberius well on his way of getting ahead here. Start this set 2 off with a miss. So Al's legal defense has started for his trial of the murder of Ian. If you are not aware, Al is on trial for the murder of Ian. Rebound 20, and he hits that. What a rebound 20. 4th rebound 20 this season for Tiberius. I think he could have hit that a little harder. Just tapped it. But during his trial so far, he's maintained absolute silence as he misses that 20. He refuses to testify, answer questions, or show any emotion whatsoever. His lawyer has stated publicly that there's no witness, there's no case. The prosecution has no direct eyewitness to the murder, just circumstantial evidence. And this whole case is built against Al just based on his reputation. According to his lawyer, it is a witch hunt against a feared man. I don't know if any of that's true, but that's just what Al's lawyer has come in and said. As Al gets a beautiful leapfrog 20 there, and Al has taken this game and just dominant. 40 to 30. I don't think this has been the prettiest game we've seen yet, as Al has 2 removed. You have to touch an opponent's disc if it's on the board, and if you touch any of your own, they are removed from the board. That is why that was removed, as Tiberius misses. Okay, this game is getting real ugly. There, gets the peel. Good peel. 2 shots left for Tiberius here. Does get the takeout. 5th takeout of the game. 24th of the season for Tiberius. Over-under's not on Tiberius's takeouts, but whatever. Gets nothing. 35-35. Last 2 shots. Al does have the hammer, as that is not going to do it. 30 to 45. Just needs the takeout and gets it just enough. 45-25 is your final for set number 2. Al almost there with a full cycle. He's got 120, 115, 110. He needed that 5 to get the full cycle, but we do get a 2-2 match going into set number 3. Tiberius will have the hammer in set 3, as we are pretty much resetting and we're playing till 3 now. Open 20, 13 of 24. Easy make for Al there. Let's see if Tiberius can turn this around. And 10 of 19. He's missed the last 2, 3. And misses number 4. Come on, Tiberius. So I did get a chance to talk to Tiberius this week. He sees Rome, Iowa as a fallen province, and it needs restoration. And according to him, it's very tough through the modern day laws, but he's working to reshape the town in the image of his empire. One of the big things is, right now he has the Forum of Rome, Iowa. He's begun hosting public gatherings, as we get a Nebraska Tumble Open 20, 11 of 21, 524. So the Forum of Rome, Iowa has begun hosting public gatherings where he gives long speeches, talks about discipline, duty, and the glory of Rome. From what I can gather, and from what I've talked to the mayor, the locals kind of tolerate it, but they said the wine flows and the bread is good. So I think the town is kind of embracing his weirdness, but I think if he takes this much further, he may get kicked out of Rome, Iowa. Or maybe he'll turn Rome, Iowa into the greatest, second empire there ever has been. So we'll see how that goes. Set 3 here has been a little slow, as Al is starting to pull away with that open 20 made. Tiberius does return the favor, sending him up to 545. He's still under that 571 mark for the over-under, as we get an open 20 race here. And I shouldn't have said that. I'm sorry. 80 to 55. Tiberius has the hammer. Not much he's going to do here. And that rebound 20 will kill it. 4th rebound 20 of the season for Al. The discs are really flying today. I'm kind of impressed. Final shot for Tiberius. Nothing he can do. Try to make it respectable, 100 to 60. And he does. 542 open 20s. Still pretty far below that 571. And that will be your final for set number 3, 100 to 60. 5 20s made by Al. And Al does get the steal on the hammer round. Very difficult to steal points on those hammers, but he does. It is now 4-2 in Al's favor, and we're going into a round where Al has the hammer. Tiberius is in some deep trouble and needs to figure out how he's going to pull this one out. 17 of 28, make that 18 of 29 for 621 open 20s on Al. And Tiberius cannot return the favor. 14 of 26, 538, falling farther behind on that 571 mark he needs. Al is sitting at 6 takeouts for the game. We're looking for 10, as the ref is saying that one was no good. It did not touch. You have to touch the opponent's disc if it's on the board. And boy, that thing was very close. I don't know about that one. If we have a controversial ending here, that could be the call of the game where we're going to have to figure out. So Al has to win this by a lot, or we're going to have controversy on our hands. 40 to 35. Al adjusting the mask. As we get 2 on the board, 55-35, 8 shots left, as Tiberius misses almost. Another takeout. It would be 7 takeout, 24 for the season. But Al need to start doing a lot of takeouts if he's going to make this. 7, this should be 8 if it's a takeout. It is a takeout. 8 takeout of the game, 25th of the season. He needs 2 shots left and he needs 2 takeouts for the overs to get it. 45-30. And we get another takeout. Overs got it if the final shot for Al is a takeout. 10 takeout of the game for Tiberius does not matter. 29th of the season, though. And Al's not going to take his final shot. 45-30 is your final for set number 4. 6-2. I apologize for anyone who picked over on Al. Al gets 10 or more takeouts. If you voted Al under, you get a point. If you voted Tiberius under, you also get a point for... He ended at 538 open 20s. Let's take a look at the shot of the game. I think this one was kind of, I think everyone would have predicted it. Absolute beautiful follow through 20. Launched Tiberius's disc and sent Al into that 100 point round. Just a perfect little shot and got the clear. That's all you can ask for. I mean, what a great shot. What a great time. Let's go down and hear from the players. You fought well. Better than I expected. For a man who learned his craft behind iron bars. But don't worry, Rome endures, and so do I. Next time, the outcome will be different. I want to thank everyone who's been a part of the Patreon. This week we've been doing some behind the scenes, and it should be the next 4 weeks we'll be doing a bunch more behind the scenes kind of stuff. I very much appreciate the support to all that have subscribed to the Patreon. As for next week, it is the Wizard versus Billy. I'm not going to say it this week. It should be a good game, but I mean, I don't mean to say that. I shouldn't have said that. It's going to be a good game. We'll see you next week.